This video almost did not happen. This tip number 4 of, trying to find your divine design, tip number 4, well, it's just been a nightmare for me. It's about figuring out what is weighing you down from pursuing your divine design. Okay, well, lots of things I feel like can get in my way and weigh me down. And, for example, right now, I literally have my dog sitting in my lap because every time I try to record today, he kept barking. He kept barking and barking, barking. So he's literally sitting in my lap right now because he had to bark like the whole time. Every time I'd hit record, he would bark, bark, bark. Obviously, he wanted some attention, right? Okay. So it's like, what are the things that are weighing you down from pursuing your divine design? So I'm going to share just a few of those things that stops me from doing the things that I feel God has called me to. And some of those things to me, so when I was praying about it this morning and really thinking through this topic, what came to my mind was weights. Okay. So when I go to the doctor and I'm getting ready to step on the scale, I'm going to take my shoes off. I don't know about you, but I'm taking my shoes off and taking my watch off. I might even take my jewelry off. Okay. Because I don't want the scale to say a certain number. So I'm going to take off everything that is literally weighing me down before I step on the scale. So when you go to the doctor, depending on what you're looking for from the scale, maybe you want to gain some weight. Maybe you to be okay with wearing your shoes. Okay. Me, I'm not okay with wearing my shoes. Okay. So I got to thinking about that. I was like, okay, when I go to the doctor, I'm going to take my shoes off. I'm going to make myself as light as possible. Well, wouldn't we do that too if we're trying to pursue our divine design? But I don't think that we do that. I don't think we even consider what could be weighing us down. And some of the things in my life that I've had to pretty much wake up to the fact is number one, I've had a very difficult time trusting God at His word. I've had a very difficult time doing that. But because I have difficult doing that, it's weighing me down. Another thing is I'm a people pleaser. Like I want to make sure that I don't offend somebody like by something I put out there. I want, views. I want people to say, "Oh, good job, Elizabeth." But you know what? If I'm looking to please people, then that's probably weighing me down from pursuing my divine design. Another thing that I've recognized that is getting in my way is that I am very concerned about things of this world, like body image, like literally what I said, what the scale says, how I look in a mirror. So I'm very concerned with worldly things. Do I have enough money to go grocery shopping? Worldly things, pursuing worldly things, these fears. Mind you, every single thing that I just talked about equals fear. I'm fearful I'm not going to have enough food in my house. I'm fearful that I'm going to weigh a certain thing on the scale. I'm fearful that I'm going to look in the mirror and not see what I like looking back at me. I'm fearful that I'm going to upset someone. I'm fearful that I'm going to read something in the Bible and that God's going to tell me something to do that I don't want to do. So I have all these fears. So fear is seriously weighing me down from pursuing my divine design. Is fear stopping you? Like, what is it that's stopping you? And how do you know what's stopping you? Well, I think you need to ask Jesus. I think you just need to come in to Him in prayer and say, Jesus, I want to be pursuing my divine design in this world. I know that you can give me that fullness of joy that I'm looking for. It even says that in His word. Ask in Jesus' name for a fullness of joy, and we get it. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like I need to constantly be looking what is weighing me down from pursuing this divine design that God has for me, this joy that He has for me. Figure out what is weighing you down and definitely be in prayer about it. Be in prayer and let Jesus show you and let Jesus heal you in those places.